Hi guys, KlaireeBerry here again with a big grocery haul today. Sorry I'm always wearing the same clothes. It's been a long cold winter so far here in Kansas City and I just I don't have a lot of stuff, a lot of different warm clothes. So forget about that. I'm here to show you guys my new grocery haul. This is going to be pretty brand new because I finally got a Costco card. I'm so excited. Like, we were flipping out today. I even took a picture of the boys like pushing the card. It was a good moment. They're really excited about all the samples and just going there all the time. It's their favorite store, and I'm really excited about all the freaking money I'm gonna save. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I made a couple mistakes. We got a couple of non-organic items that we were kind of in a rush and we were so excited, and so, you know, I'm not worried about that right now. I'm still gonna show you this stuff anyways, maybe keep you from making the same mistake. But if you do have a Costco membership, definitely, or if you don't, definitely look up the deals. I joined on a deal, got $20 back, really excited about that. And, you know, if you don't, and if you don't have the money to join or whatever, you don't feel like it's worth it right now, just find somebody and get in there because it is worth it. Like, I know I used to go with my ex-in-laws years and years ago, and I was always like, oh, look at this, look at that. Like, it's just not that good of a deal, you know. And yeah, some stuff might not be that good of a deal, but yeah, let me just show you what I'm saving here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I have such a mess back here, and my cat's on the table. Great. I got this big case. I just grabbed the best, ripest looking case of bananas that I could see, and I think I added another bag on top of this. Now, Costco does this they don't do it by the pound, they do it by the bushel. So these are a little bit smaller bananas, but I went upstairs on my scale and I weighed these, and yes, they are organic. Oh, it says right there, 3 pounds. Psh, actually, I weighed it. It's 3.5 on my scale. So, I was all looking before. Anyway, gotta be smarter than the bananas here. But, okay, so 3 pounds. I got 14 bushels of these, bunches. And so basically that's 49 pounds from what I calculated. Like I said, I calculated 3.5 pounds. And, so that's like 49 pounds, 49 pounds. With my calculations, I saved like $15. Even if this is only 3 pounds, I still saved a bunch of money. And I'm just able to get them all at once in the box rather than having to just pick out a few and really feel like I'm... But yeah, like I said, 3.5 pounds, that's $15.50 that I just saved off of bananas, even off of the discount price where I was getting them before. So for me, that's freaking amazing. I'm really, really excited about it. We got some berries here. Got the same berries that I was getting, this Wyman's brand. They're pretty eco-friendly, although not organic. It's actually wild berries. And you can see the ORAC score, the antioxidant score is way up for wild berries. So that's pretty cool. I may try their organics. Their organic bags are a little bit more expensive, but like I said, this is what I was buying at the health food store anyways, and I was saving like $3 or $4 off of this. And I did accidentally mistake these with the same brand. I don't know how I did that, but like I said, we were excited. So we got some unorganic berries. Again, these were approximately the same price as the organic ones. So, well, no, I take that back. The organic ones were a 3 pound bag, and this is a 4 pound bag. So, you know, but still, I'm saving a lot on berries. I got a big old bag of organic corn here. This is certified by Washington State as well as USDA. This is 5 pounds of sweet corn here. This is going to come in really handy with the daycare kids. Got a couple of daycare kids. One of them is really picky, and he loves broccoli and he loves corn. So, like, I am totally set here. But this is about 4 pounds of broccoli here. It's going to go great with our rice and all of our cooked dinners. Now, this is another mistake that I made. I thought this said that it was organic, too. I need to stay away from the Kirkland brand. It's not organic. But, I don't know. I may check out the Dirty Dozen on these and see what I feel their brand is doing. Because there is no preservatives. And, I mean, depending on how much you like the stir-fry blend, I don't know. It looks really delicious. So, anyways, these were all, you know, pretty cheap, less than, I mean, between like $6 and $8 or $9 for all these different bags of stuff. This is kale, chard, and spinach, fresh, triple wash, ready to go. Loving it. I'm going to have to probably get like 2 or 3 of these. At least 2 of these per week for the type of meals that we're having. I mean, everything we eat at night, we're eating with a big salad, whether it's potato night or spaghetti night or whatever. We're eating it with a big salad. So you guys can probably see this big old OJ. This is organic. This is way more orange juice. I think this is like $5 or $6, and you can't get a gallon of orange juice for that anywhere else. Not that I'm aware of anyway. And then the other things that I'm just really, really excited about, I was like checking out all their dried fruit, and I was like, oh, is that organic? Is that organic? And I kind of overthought myself, but then I finally found, like, I was grabbing berries and cherries, and I was like, whoa, put those back. Those are not organic at all. But I did find chewy, delectable slices. Let me just pop these open and show you. The kids and I have actually never had these before. These are dried differently than your, like, dehydrated chips, and they're chewy. Oh my gosh. They're so good. If you like that baby food flavor of bananas, I mean, it's so, like, it's so tropical. It really brings out that flavor when they do them like this. I love it. Unsulfured, non-GMO, organic, inexpensive. I mean, I don't remember exactly how much I paid for this, but this is a great snack for the kids to stay carved up at school. Awesome. I'm just loving it. We were paying, you know, $5 for a small little bag of banana chips that were nowhere near as good, and I can tell not as nutritious either. So that was score 1 for the dried fruit. Score 2 for the dried fruit at Costco. This is freaking amazing. I have never had, I've been buying all these pounds and pounds, going out of my way. What's in my teeth? Sorry. Going out of my way to get dates, and I'm not talking anything on dates, and I'm not saying I'm not going to buy dates because I'm kind of obsessed with them at this point. But these figs are awesome. I didn't even really know that I liked figs. Let me just show you, because these are another thing. And the kids, we learned a lesson today with these. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, because these are not the best looking foods. If you're going to look at these foods, the bananas or these, you know, this looks like a weird, crazy mushroom. And, you know, I mean, maybe I'm from the Midwest here and I'm showing where I'm from. But, you know, people don't eat these around here. Like, these, you eat fig Newtons, you know? Like, I grew up, I didn't know what a fig was, what it looked like, anything. And these are amazing. To me, they taste just like fig Newtons. Like, they taste like a cookie. It's awesome. I love it. So, when we bite it open, you can see, like, all the figgy stuff, just like in the middle of a fig Newton. I mean, doesn't it look just like a fig Newton? But, I mean, it tastes just like it. This is crazy. 0 sodium. It's all carbs, potassium, vitamins. I mean, the kids don't really like these as much, but I think, like the dates, these will actually grow on them too. So I know there's a bunch of gems in Costco that we didn't even get to. I'll have to show you guys my grocery hauls in the future. Another thing about this is I'm not, like, spending, you know, I'm like, we were grabbing stuff and I got some things that I didn't want, but I'm not buying as much still, like little impulse buys for the kids, like little chocolate bars, and, you know, like I bought these dehydrated, you know, refried beans. I mean, it's to me, it's easy, it's quick to get through there, and gosh, just saving all that money on bananas just makes me so happy. And so basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to renew my membership to Nature's Pantry. Sorry guys, you lost me with the 89-cent bananas, 89-cent per pound bananas, and only giving me 9 cents off per case. I mean, come on. So what I'm going to be doing, this is my other way to save money this year, is Amazon Prime. Some of you might have heard me talk about this before. The subscribe and save, actually, I don't even think you have to do the Amazon Prime to get the subscribe and scrape. Blah, 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 blah. Subscribe and save option. You have to, like, look it up, go in there, find the special option, and as soon as you buy like 5 things, you get like 15% off, and that's 5 things being delivered in 1 month. So let me just tell you something you can do with this. A couple different things, like if you want to do, 5 little things. You can find small things that are just like, just a couple dollars, even like little spices or something that you can just get to add on, or like a lip balm you can subscribe and save. And you can have them every other month, so you don't have to have the same thing every month. But as long as you have 5 in that 1 month, you're going to be saving a lot of money. So when you're buying bulk on there, like all of our spaghetti, all of my tomatoes are going to come from there, especially since I'm not going to Nature's Pantry. They don't have the specialized like corn pasta that I've seen yet at Costco. They don't have the specialized no salt added tomatoes, things like that. I'm going to be buying, through this, and I'll probably do a special video on that to show you exactly what I'm getting. I may do the Tasty Bite brands because I have to do something for Ethnic Thursday. I have Ethnic Thursday, and I haven't been able to cook ethnic food yet, Indian or really Thai. Might get a Thai spice on Amazon Prime. Anyway, blah blah blah. That's how you do it. You go in there and you'll save money. Not only do you not have to go to the store, make your impulse buys, you get it in bulk, and you can save that 15%. And I'm not sure if they're charging for tax yet or not, but they used to not even have to charge for tax. So that was a whole nother like 10% savings almost that you're saving. So that's one thing that you can do. And then also I'll be still getting my dates from, I'm getting visualdates.com, I believe is what it is. And I'm getting the dairy dates because they're seem to be the cheapest option for me. I saved about at least $10 or $20, I believe, what I was getting at the health food store. So when they say go in bulk, like don't put that off. Like figure it out. Figure out how you can get something right now, because once you get in the flow, it'll be a lot easier and you won't run into these snafus. Like for the past week, the only fruit that we've had around this house was literally dates, because we didn't have anything fresh, we didn't have anything organic, and I wasn't willing to keep on paying 89 cents a pound. I was only buying them only when I could, only when they were on sale, when they were all brown, and I would just be counting on them to get brown again, and I can't sit there and wait, and then they're gone. There's no brown ones left, so they didn't go on sale, so all of them are super green, and just do this, and that way you'll have enough bananas to get, through until when you can have like, your goal is obviously to like always have bananas and always have ones that are ripe, and you can sort of get ahead this way. And I'm just all about saving money. I run a business, where I feed little children. I have a huge appetite. I always have had a huge appetite, even before this diet. Now I can eat so much more, and I don't want to go broke doing this. And I definitely don't want that to be a reason for me to stop doing this. I mean, I can't imagine not living this way anymore. I can't even fathom it. So, and I want other people to be able to try this diet, and I don't want it to, for cost to be, some crazy reason that you don't do it. And you can really balance out the cost this way, especially, I know what it is. Cornmeal is going to be one of our staples for breakfast. Also, like Taco Tuesday, we may do like the Mexican, like a kind of like a salsa dish, like an enchilada dish with just like cornmeal on top, or something like that. Just add salsa and greens on top, whatever. So I'm gonna get like a big old like 25-pound thing of cornmeal. Forget these little boxes. You can get big organic boxes. You save so much money. Same thing with rice. I'm not buying these little, $2, $5 things of rice anymore. Forget it. I'm going to do 25 pounds, $45, or less even after the 15%. And yeah, we're going to have this stuff, and that's great because if there's an emergency, bam, we've got food. And it's going to help us be able to plan a lot more, and it's also going to be like good for peace of mind because the cupboard's getting bare or whatever. You can really plan ahead, and I'm just really excited about this new way of life. Plus it means I get to go to the store less, so that's really great. And again, less impulse buys. So for me, being able to do this, my costs are going to be, I used to spend a lot at the store, and even my kids today were like, this was only $100, this was only $80. I mean, it was $80 after my coupon, after my card, but even 100, hitting just barely 100 at my weekly grocery haul is, I average about 140 at the store lately. So, and then that's trying to stay low. We really were just kind of like grab and go. Like, I wasn't even trying to stay, anywhere. So anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry to ramble so much. I'm gonna hug my food and put it away and make out with it. I love food. I really do. And I want everybody to have a good relationship with food. And we shouldn't feel guilty because we have to eat. We shouldn't feel like, oh, we have a sweet tooth, that's bad. You don't have a sweet tooth. Everybody has a sweet tooth. It's a good thing for you to eat sweet food. Sweet foods help kids grow. We shouldn't be ashamed of it. We shouldn't be shaming ourselves over it. Just get the right sweet food. This stuff is amazingly sweet and it's awesome for you. So eat it, We shouldn't be, feeling like, oh, I ate so much, my belly's sticking out. Like, oh, I'm so shamed. Like, no, you should feel glad that, your stomach's able to hold that much. Glad that you're able to receive that much abundance. And, when I wake up in the morning, even in like an hour, I'm not going to have this pooch anymore. So I just wish that everybody could have this relationship with food because it makes life really fun, instead of counting the calories and saying, oh, I'm so bad, I'm like already at like 1,200 calories. I only have like 600 more and I'm going to be, overeating for the day. Like, that life sucks. I've been there. It's a lame ass way to live, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody who's living like that. You don't need to live like that. You don't need to live like that to lose weight. I've been staying at weights that are lower than I've ever been, ever. And, and like I said, I was counting calories every single day. Me and my mom are like, calorie counting buddies. No more. I'm counting calories to make sure I get up to like 3,000. I definitely don't want to go under 2,500 anymore. That's what I'm doing, and it's such an exciting way to live. When I go to bed, I'm like, the only reason I limit myself is if I just ate and I don't want to mix like bad food combining. Like, I just ate a bunch of dates and I'm kind of starting to get hungry, but I want to wait a little bit, or like sometimes I'll eat something before bed and then I'll be like, ooh, well, that, like, some more dates sound good, because you have to stay carb. You really want the sweet foods all the time and the fruits. So it's kind of like, sometimes I'm like, okay, well, I just ate like a big thing of rice or pasta or whatever. Like, I'm going to just wait, and go to bed, and then I'll eat it in the morning. And you're just really like looking forward to the next day, for what you get to eat. It's great. So anyway, I just want to share. I just want to let everybody know. I was telling my kids, the Midwest is usually about like 10 years behind everybody in fashion. And, I think veganism is the same way. In the next 10 years, my dream here is that we're going to have just a lot higher percentage of vegans and high carb vegan for the win. Because it's such a great lifestyle. You really can't deny it. And once you guys see my bikini body this summer, you're going to be like, how is she eating 3,000 calories? Like, I would eat 3,000 calories and have that kind of a body too. So, right now, for those of you who don't know, when you first like start to go on this diet or lifestyle, like, you can gain a little weight at the beginning just because your body has to get used to it. But, yeah. I actually, when I was doing it right, the first couple weeks, lost 5 pounds right away. You just have to make sure and keep your salt down. You have to make sure and drink lots of water, keep your fats down, and then get lots of sleep. Those are the only things. So anyways, I will like blab at you guys later. I hope you have a really good night. I got a feather floating around. Anyway, stay carved up. Eat your fruit, people. Leave me your comments. Tell me all your favorite Costco foods, okay? And yeah, peace out.